And the meditation. So when I say yoga practice for an hour, I don't kind of like it's physical yoga asana practice, right? Good. So welcome in everybody. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, this one is the right one. So we're starting right away with the physical yoga practice for an hour. My name is Marcel. I'm here for the instructions and the questions, the support. And I'm also joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. Hello guys! We're going for 60 minutes. Today is an intention practice. An intention practice, which means you're finding your own intention. So if you like to join in, come to a sit down on a pillow or sit down on some books. So sitting up on a pillow or up on some books, rooting your legs down, feeling how your feet are connected with the floor, getting long from your hips to the top of the head, feeling the length. Great. From there, just breathe in deep into your belly, to your lower belly, and then breathe into your chest, to the front, to the right, to the left, to the back. From there, find an intention for yourself, for this yoga lesson. This intention could be, oh yeah, you know, I want to feel calmer. Or maybe it's, I want to feel the deep breath more when I move throughout the yoga lesson. Or maybe it's, I like to connect more with my arm muscles. Whatever it is. Or maybe you have some pain somewhere and you want to listen more to that pain, connect with it, see where it comes from. Having an intention that you like to work on gives you a direction, gives you a purpose for this yoga lesson today. I'll give you some time to find it. So you can close your eyes or have your eyes open and just sit up tall and think about or find that intention. Give you a minute or two. At any point in time, if you need to change your sitting posture, please feel free to do that at any point in time. Hey, Vespertine. Good morning. Whatever time of day it is in your place. Just try to connect with your intention, whatever it is, and if it comes up to you, know that it's the right thing for you all the time. Connect with it. Yeah, that's a problem with the microphone. If it's really cutting out, then please tell me. Otherwise, it's going to be a little like that. Or Yeah, I could also change it in a moment. We can also change it in a moment. I hope it works out for the now. And then in some minutes we're changing. Good. So slowly coming back to your body. We're going to warm up a little. Bring your arms by your sides, release them down, and pick your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward, getting long from your hips to the top of the fingers. Feeling the length. Feeling the length. And breathing out, releasing your arms down. Really connect with your breath here. And go with your own breath. Not needing to listen to my instructions, but go with your own breath. And if you're still having your intention going on in the back of the head, release that intention right now. Release that intention for the moment, and we're coming back to it. Breathing in deep, getting long from your hips to the top of the fingers, from your perineum to the top of the fingers, feeling the length, and releasing down again. Bring your arms up. Stretching, stretching up, feeling the length, and releasing. And then up. Last time up, breathing in deep. You can also spread the fingers, you wish. Pushing up out of the shoulders, a lot, feeling the length from your perineum to the top of the fingers. Great. And release down. Breathing out. Bring your hands to your thighs. Start to move forward and backward. As you know, we're always starting off with a little bit the same sequence, so you can really connect after some time of joining in more and more to the body, because you get to know the exercises. Get to know the exercises in the beginning, and you know what's coming, right? So move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Feel how your hands are connected to your thighs. What kind of feelings are coming up? And maybe also do that together with your intention. So maybe instead of petting a cat, you're petting yourself today. Moving your hands forward and backward. Good. What do you feel on your thighs? What do you feel on your palms? Exercising that awareness on your thighs, exercising the awareness on your palms maybe. I mean, the palms are very active normally, so we also want to connect to our thighs. That's what I'm saying here. Good. And from there, bring your shoulders forward, then upward and backward and down, together with the movement on your thighs. Start to move your shoulders. Great job. How does that feel? Hey IOE, how are you doing? Welcome in. What did you do? You did art on your stream? Hey, good morning to you too. I mean, it's evening for you, right? Or very early morning. Good to see you. And we just started. We're going to warm up a little bit with our normal routine. Then we're going to do something for the jaw as promised. Good. Release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Warming up your body here. Feel maybe how your shoulders are also moving as you're doing this, and then bring your hands in front of your heart together and circle your wrist a little. One direction, being very soft here. There's no need to engage the muscles too much, but really being soft and seeing wherever you can go with your palms here, with your wrists. How are you doing today, IOE? Have you had a great day? Good. Release, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and bring the hands in front of the heart together. Bring the other thumb in front and circle your wrist again into the other direction. No stream yet? Yes, here in Mexico it's 11:30. Yeah. Great. Everything's great? Yes, indeed. Thanks. Okay. Good. From here, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows. Bring your hands forward. Fingers are vertical here. Bring your thumb up. And then bring your thumb in. Thumb up. Thumb in. Thumb up. Yeah, you're VIP now. So I thought, like, yeah, as you're here more and more, give you also a little bit of something back, right? Bring your thumb up, then in, thumb up, and in. How does that feel? Circling your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. Good job. And then circling your thumb to the back. And really connect with your right arm, with your whole arm, with your hands, with your fingers, and compare them to the left side. Your left arm to the left fingers, or compare them to the right side, right? Right side to the left side to the right. Make fists and move your wrists up and down. Move your wrists up and down here. How does that feel? And from there, bring your thumbs in between your fist and move your wrists up and down again. A little bit less maybe. See how that feels. Feeling your body coming into your body today. Great. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Great job. And from here, bring your right thumb up, turn it to the outside, fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below with your other hand onto your thumb, pushing out of the thumb mount. Here, pushing out of the thumb mount a lot. Breathing in deep again, into your belly, into your chest. And breathing out, releasing. One more time, breathing in. Pushing out of your right shoulder, or of the shoulder where the arm is on top, right? Upper arm, just the top arm. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders, then bring your left hand up. Turn the thumb to the outside, fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below, push out of your shoulders. Feel how your thumb mount, feel the thumb mount here working. Breathing in deep. Honoring your fingers a lot. Together with your intention, feeling how you can maybe relax a little bit more. Or tuning in to whatever it is that you desire today. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Yeah, I love your content. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Good. From here, at any point in time, if you like to change your sitting posture, please do. Please do. Now, bring the hands together again, one more time, with the mounts of the fingers. Bring the mounts of the fingers together and release the fingers down, push into the wrists. This is important here, pushing into the wrists, now push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a little bit again. So again, why are we doing this? We are doing this to protect the wrists when we are afterwards doing downward facing dog positions, or like positions where we have the hands rooted into the floor. We want to really push in with the mounts of the fingers into the floor because it protects our wrists. It takes away weight from the wrists make sure to do that. Push in through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit, and release again. So pushing in through the mounts of the fingers again, feeling how the mounts of the fingers are connected. You can claw your fingers as well, and release again. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers. Claw the fingers a little bit if you wish, and release again. Good. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Great job. And from here, we're going to do some neck and jaw exercises, slowly. So first, looking just over there to the right side, and we're breathing in deep, looking over the right shoulder, using your breath as a tool here again, meaning that you don't need to push with the muscles like, not at all, but we're just looking over the right wherever it feels comfortable, and then we're breathing in so deep that it creates maybe a stretch. Release your shoulders down as much as you can. And then release. Looking to the other side, looking over the other shoulder. How does that feel? And then breathing out, changing again, looking over the right shoulder. Change again, look over the left, last time. Try to breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. And come back into the middle. Great. Back into the middle. Now we want to pick up our shoulders a lot. Engage your shoulders a lot. That feel, and release your shoulders down slowly, feeling how you're releasing the muscles you're just engaged, and see if you can relax your shoulders a little bit more. Pick them up one more time. Doing great. You are doing great. Keep going. And again, doing the whole exercise here together with your intention. So we found this is an intention class, finding an intention for yourself that you like to work with. If you missed the beginning, the yoga class is also a topic here. So if you have an intention like, oh yeah, I like to calm myself a little bit today, or I like to relax a certain body part, or I like to connect with my hands more today, then having that intention will guide you throughout the class. So this is why I don't have a topic today. The topic is, we have a topic. The topic today is intention, and it's very much individual. So from here, bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Bring the chin a little bit to the back, and this is also already an exercise a little bit for the jaw. So we want to make sure that we put the chin a little bit to the back. So draw the chin, kind of like bring the chin a little bit down to your chest and then pull it to the back. You can also put one hand behind your kind of like forehead and push to the back. So the chin kind of like comes in a little bit and down, and we're pushing to the back with our whole back, whole head. Once. You can also put both hands there if you like. Push a little bit back, then we're taking the whole thing to the side. Right ear goes to the right shoulder. Release your shoulders down as much as you can. Get along from your left shoulder to the left ear. And then release your head forward and down. Again, same thing here. Pull your chin a little bit to the back. Release your head to the left, feeling a stretch from your right shoulder to right ear. So here. You can also have your eyes closed if that feels great for you. Breathing in deep, using the breath as a tool again. And as you're breathing out, maybe feel how you can relax your shoulders a little bit more. Then release forward, change the side again. Release forward, half circling to the other side. Bring your chin to the back, bring your ear towards your shoulder. Don't draw your shoulders up here, but release them down. Right. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, releasing. Left ear to the left shoulder. Last time. Draw the chin a little bit to the back, have your shoulders rooted down, feel the stretch from your right shoulder to your right ear. And then release your head forward and down. Pick your head up. Good. Now from here, we're doing the same thing again. We bring it now one hand to the back of our head, and we're pushing a little bit back and to the side. Meanwhile, we're bringing your left hand up. Kind of like how we're doing Warrior 2. We're pushing to the back. With our back head. With our head, not with our back head. But holding around your head, pushing to the back. So you feel again some releasing maybe in the jaw here. So you're doing that. It's not really the great position. The camera isn't positioned too great, so let's go back to that position. So we're pushing back through our head. Try to release your shoulders as much as you can. And release. Other side. It's kind of like this, you know, the Usain Bolt pose, right? Bring the left hand to your back, pushing to the back, raise your right hand up, or just the other side. Feeling how you're pushing the chin to the back. Try to release your shoulders a lot. Can have your mouth a little bit open. The correct position for your mouth to be in, to be relaxed, is that we have the tongue connected to our upper palate. Just slightly. Not pressing in there, but laying there, resting there. Bring your chin a little bit to the back. Feel how the chin moves a little bit to the back as you're pressing. Looking over the right hand a little. Great. Release. How does that feel? And from here, we're opening the mouth and we're pushing the tongue out. We're leaning with your head to the right again. So doing like this. Again, feel like you're pushing back with your chin. Take your chin a little bit to the back, and we're sticking the tongue out and going to the right side. You can also go with one hand and feel like, oh yeah, you're pushing here a little bit back to help with the chin movement. And then change the other side again. As you like to change, you can change like this if you like. Try to release your shoulders a lot. That's hard for me to instruct because every time I want to talk, I need to take the tongue in, right? So push your tongue out as much as you want and open your mouth a lot. Chin a little bit to the back. And again, changing your way, maybe falling forward with your head, picking it up on the other side, or just directly change it through. One more time each side. Feeling how your jaw is opening a little bit. And change it around, other side. So this is especially for you, and also Nox asked yesterday, and you asked yesterday. So especially make this little sequence for you. And then slowly coming back into the middle. Great. From here, again, if you like to change your set, always, at any point in time, change your set. Now with your, I forgot, just with your fingers or with like the knuckles, yeah, the knuckles, or the fingers, come here below, so below on your jaw, just where the jaw are connected to the head, right? And start to make some circles, either with your fingers or with your knuckles. And see if you can loosen up something. I like to use the fingers here a little bit more like centered instead of the knuckles. The knuckles are a little bit very bigger than the fingers, so you can have the weight like more focused. Yeah, that's the word I search for. Hey D365, sup Marcel, how are you doing, sir? How are you doing, D? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm doing very, very good. Thanks for asking. Right. Welcome in, D. And release her a moment. Release her a moment. And really try to connect with that. If that feels good to you, or maybe it doesn't feel good to you. So connect with that and go again, or decide to not go again. Right? We're doing it one more time. So again, bring the top, kind of like the top of the fingers, kind of make some fists and connect the, I don't know how to call that part of the finger, the middle finger part, the middle finger top part to the jaws. And this is very new, D. So again, also for you, D365, we're doing here some jaw exercises today for IOE and also for Nox. I will send Nox that later. Join in usually for a lot. And they asked about it yesterday, so again, massaging yourself here a little bit, circling, kind of where the jaw meets the head. Great. And release. And one more time, just open your mouth a lot. Push your tongue out as much as you can. Together with your intention that you found in the beginning of the yoga lesson. And release. Good job. Wait, we're sitting now for 30 minutes already like this. Let's start to move a little bit. And again, I will change quickly the microphone up a little so that you guys will hear me better. So here we are. Okay, let's just leave it like that. It's all right. Let's go into all fours. Let's come into all fours right here, right now. So, coming on all fours, and again, There's no need to hurry here. So transitioning in yoga is half of yoga. So make sure to transition slowly. Let's see how that goes with this view. Yeah, that's all right. Now when we're in all fours, really make sure that the mounts of the fingers are connected to the floor. The mounts of the fingers are connected to the floor. The fingers are a little bit engaged. The wrists are connected to the floor. And from here we're doing just cat-cow. Make sure your hips are over the knees and your shoulders are over the wrists. And from here start to arch up from your lower spine, up vertebra by vertebra, breathing in deep. Rounding out chin to chest. Vertebra by vertebra coming up, breathing out completely. That's a little key there. You really want to breathe out completely. Start to arch up from your lower spine up, vertebra by vertebra. So Dee, how is Canada today? How are you doing in Canada? I need to repeat where you guys are from, otherwise I forget it. And coming up vertebra by vertebra. How does that feel? And releasing down chin to chest. Vertebra by vertebra. Again, if you have at any point in time any questions or requests, let me know. I just asked like how your day is going in Canada, and I said like, yeah, well, I want to repeat where you guys are from, otherwise I forget it. So welcome back, by the way. Start to arc up from your lower spine up. Rounding down, breathing out completely. Vertebra by vertebra. Great. Now sitting back on your heels, however you like. Day's going good, just watch UFC. UFC is what? UFC stands for, is like wrestling. It's a wrestling championship, or what? Cut my hair and clean my place up slightly. Okay, that's great. Good job on taking care of yourself. Ultimate Fighter Championship. Ah, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. That's not the wrestling. That's like with the tattooed guys and the guys that are like challenging each other. Like, I'm going to kill you. not really kill you, but I'm going to. Yeah, okay. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. Sit back on your heels, and then, yeah, it's crazy what they're doing, right? Reach forward. Mixed martial arts, right? Push out of your butt, get long to the front. Have your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And again, if you feel here that there's a stretch going on, breathe into that stretch and maybe engage your muscles there a little tiny bit and see what's happening. If you have a too big waist restriction going on, come up. For me, that's the case at the moment. I just wear like this very, very tight trouser, kind of, I don't know how to call it, sportwear. Come forward again. Have your butt connected to your heels as good as you can. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. You really want to breathe into your lower belly here. So breathe into your lower belly a lot. Then into your chest and expand your chest on all the different sides. And then come up again. So the first thing you really learn here in yoga is like how to breathe deeply. And as we're kind of like bring the awareness back and back and back to our breath again and again and again. And this will occur like in about 2, 3, 4 weeks, and you will feel like, wow, something is opening up. At least for me, that was what was the case, right? So having your hips over the knees, start to walk with your fingertips to the front. To the front, great. Have your shoulders still engaged. You don't want to sink with your upper body to the floor, so no hyperextension like this, but our hyperflexibility there. But we keep the chest engaged, keep the shoulders integrated, your arms integrated, and find more space in your lower back. So lower back shall find more space here. Your head is in line with the spine. Breathing in deep and engaging. Good. One more deep breath. And release, coming back up. Shake your arms out a little. Elbows your shoulders. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers, tuck your toes in, and shift your hips up into the sky, coming in downward facing dog. From here, really have the mounts of the fingers connected to the mat. Claw the fingers. And again, the mat is there to support you. However, you can also do the whole yoga without a mat. Now, a mat helps you so immensely a lot. What you can also imagine, try to imagine doing the whole thing without a mat. What kind of actions would you need to do to hold downward facing dog? So, I'm going to tell you what we need to do. We need to draw the hands together. We need to draw the hands towards this side and the feet towards this side. And this kind of like creates an integration of your whole body. So in one way or another, the mat is doing work for us so that we can push into this side and to this side with your legs. But actually, when you think about drawing in, we're doing way more work. So think about drawing in, doing the whole thing without a mat, right? So of course you can also do it just without a mat and try it out for yourself on what kind of actions you need to do to hold. And normally you would start shaking maybe, and from here again coming into a more comfortable pose. Bend your knees, don't sink through in your upper body, but rather bring your upper body a little bit up. Find more space in the lower spine. Bend your knees a lot and release down. Release down, bring your knees to the sides. Big toes together, and one more time. Coming forward. Down. Did you understand that? A little? So of course it's probably easier to just come away from the mat and feel how it feels when you're doing it without a mat. And I don't need to do any kind of explaining, then your body automatically knows what your body needs to do, right? What the body needs to do. Come up again. Come into all fours and just move your body. Keeping the hands connected where they are, keeping your hips connected, keep the knees connected where they are, and just circle your hips. Circling your hips wherever they like to go right now. Bend your elbows, shift yourself to the back, to the front. Moving together with your intention again. So maybe you had some specific intention, and then you can explore that right now a little bit more. So this is your yoga class. This is an individual yoga class, right? You can also think about moving like a snake. Moving like a snake. You can move your elbows as well if you wish. Move your hips. Tune in with your whole body. What is your head doing as you're doing that? Good. Great job. Now, let's think. Let's come one more time into child's pose. Bring your knees apart, big toes together. And reach forward. Shoulders a little bit away from your ears. Just release your arms down. Wherever they are. No kind of engagement there. And just release your body again. Breathing in deep and your belly into your chest. And slowly coming up. Slowly standing up today in your time. Check your legs out. And of course, we have done already some things for the jaw, something for the shoulders. Let's go do one more thing. Maybe it's not too much for the jaw because right, you can't release it here, I think. Maybe a little, who knows? Try it. So have your feet, bodies are difficult, that's what I want to say here. So probably for me, I can't release it here, but maybe for you. So bring your feet hip width apart and start to jump out of the knees. Releasing your shoulders, releasing your neck a lot. Feeling how your shoulders are jumping. Feel how your neck is jumping. Jump just out of the knees right now, just out of the knees. Good, release your shoulders and your neck. Feel how they're jumping. From there you can intensify if you wish. You can jump out of the heels. Jumping out of the heels. Release the shoulders and the neck a lot. Absorbing the hip with your knees again. From there, you can jump out of the toes. And really feeling how your shoulders and your neck is jumping. Only if you like to go so far, you don't need to. And then slowly coming back. Slowly coming back. Slow down. How did that feel? Great. Wonderful. You're doing awesome. Keep it up. Awesome. Keep it up. Shake your legs, your arms. Okay, let's go. Bring your arms by your sides. Push out of your shoulders to the fingers. Engage your belly and your chest, creating a box from the belly and your chest. Great. Pushing out of your fingers, and then we're leaning to the right. Just leaning to right with an integrated belly and your chest. So we're keeping the spine kind of straight from the top of the head to your perineum. And release to the other side. Whoop. Your leg lifts automatically off the floor. Engage your belly and your chest. Release. Other side. How does that feel? If you fall out of it, laugh about it, you're doing great. And maybe go a little bit faster side to side. Checking in if you can hold that engagement of your belly and your chest. Feeling how belly and the chest is integrated together with your head. Your head is not looking up like this or like this. It's in the middle. Good. Whoops. Being playful here as well. Connecting again with your intention again and again. Whatever it is that you found for yourself. And using the energy from your intention to move here with awareness. Great. Pushing out from finger to finger. Change around again. Last time. For me, one side is more difficult. How is it for you? You can also grab around your belly, feel which side of the body is is engaged. Okay, we're going one more time, changing the sides. And feel on the other side which side of the body is engaged. Great job. And then release down. Releasing down. Shake your wrist, shake your body. And again, as yesterday, we're again founding this integration of the body. Now you want to break it again. It's always a play of engaging and integrating something, finding something, and then breaking it again. Being playful here. Great. So from here, release your arms by your sides. These are wet towels. Engage your knees, engage your thighs a lot. And from your belly button, moving to the left and to the right. Left and to the right. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. Knees and thighs engaged. Feel how you're moving out of your belly button. Move out of your belly button. Feel how your shoulders are engaged, your wrists getting not engaged, how your shoulders are getting a lot of juice, how your whole spine is getting a lot of juice, how your lower back is getting a massage, your wrists smashing your wet towels into your body. And again, it's not like we don't want to move like our knees, but you keep them engaged. Your knees and your thighs engaged. Giving your body a massage here, the lower back, your spine. You can also either look straight forward if you wish to. Keep your knees engaged and your thighs, or you can look to the left and to the right. Slowly, slowly releasing, getting slower and slower, not stopping. And with your eyes closed, feel the impulses going left and right. Great job. And from here, let's come into chair pose. Quickly check if the time, yeah, that's all right. So chair pose. Bring the knees over the heels. So as you're standing hip width apart, shift your butt to the back, bring your arms over your head, next to your ear, and you can push up with your arms. Palms are pointing together at the moment. Great. And from here, bring your arms a little bit more to the side, coming into a Y position. Have your knees over your heels. As good as you can, always. Get long from your hips to the top of the head, breathing in deep. Now bring the arms a little bit more to the back, creating a W. Creating a W. And bring your arms by your sides, coming into a T position. Do you like some T? I like T. Again, find a lot of space. No, not space. Find a lot of length from your hips to your head. Oh, T is great. Bring your arms by your back, creating an A. The letter A. Again, having the knees over your heels, maybe sitting down even a little bit more, getting long from your hips to your head. And from here, bring your arms up by your sides, lift the arms up, getting long, 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 long. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And together with your intention, sit back one more time, getting long from your hips to your head. So bring your arms a little bit apart. Y position. Smiling, you're doing great. Keep it up, keep going. Bring your arms onto your back, shoulder blades onto the back, a little bit. Push your arms to the back, creating a W. Great job. Have your knees over your heels. Coming into T pose. Push out from your arms. Shoulder blades onto the back. Getting long from your hips to your head. Bite a little bit, we're almost done here. Great job. Bring your arms to the back, A position. Arms away from your back. Get long from your hips to your head. Have your knees over your heels. And bring your arms up by your sides. Get long, reach up. Slight back bend here. Engage your belly. Lean a little bit to the back. Release. Great. Check your arms out. How did that feel? Let's come to the floor. And let's lie back on our back. Whoop. You can roll. You can roll back and forth here. Grab around your thighs if you wish. Just giving your back a little bit of a massage right here. Great. And from here, lie down on the floor. Lie down on the floor. Great job. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. How does that feel? Grab around your thighs and pull yourself up into Navasana, into boat pose. And from here you can extend your legs if you wish and get long from your hips to your head. Bring your arms by your sides. See where you are. Breathing in deep. You can also move your arms a little around if you wish. Smiling, don't forget to smile, you're doing great. We're a little bit far away from me right now. You can come in a little bit closer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release down, controlled. Rolling maybe to the back, however. Good. Oops. And from here, bring your feet close to your bum. Bring your elbows next to your body. Fingers are pointing up. And slowly lift up with your knees, keeping them over your heels. Lift your knees up. Lift your lower back up. Your lower back lifts up. Your upper back lifts up. And grab on with your elbows or with your hands around your hips. Your elbows are pointing into the floor next to your body, keeping the knees over your heels. With your gaze, you can look over your head. Breathing in deep. Your belly into your chest. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Additionally, you can also interlace the fingers behind your back and move your shoulders even more to the back. Have your knees over your heels. Good job. Breathing in deep. This should really be easy to breathe in deep here. Breathe into your chest. Release. And this is the exercise. Coming down slowly, vertebra by vertebra, down to the floor. Great job. Slow. Great. Bring your arms by your sides into cactus position. Elbows by your sides. Fingers are pointing up. Oops. And then shift your hips to the left. Release your knees to the right. With your gaze, you can look over to the other side. Just have your shoulders connected to the floor. And breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest, feeling a twist. Again, using your breath here as a tool. So maybe finding a bigger stretch when you're breathing in. And then change around the other side. Shift your hips to the right. Release your knees to the left. And looking with your gaze, with your eyes, over to away from the knees. So if your knees fall to the left, look over to the right. Breathing in deep, feel how your shoulders are connected to the floor here. Coming back. Bring your knees up again. Slowly, slowly shift your hips back into the middle. We're going for one more child's pose before we're coming into Shavasana. If you like to do anything else, also feel free to do that right now before coming into Shavasana. Bring your hands through, between your legs through, and grab on to either the big toes or the outer edge of the feet, as you like. Whatever your flexibility is, I like to grab on with the index finger to middle finger to my big toes and then stretch your right leg and your left leg. Being a happy baby here. Leaning to the left, to the right. Falling to the left and to the right. Extend both legs maybe. Whoop. Just the right, just the left. See what feels good to you here. Maybe giving your back a little bit more of a massage. Move over all the vertebrae. Great job. Great job. Being playful as a happy baby. Good job. Release your legs slowly. Extend the legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest. And just be. So feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. You can bring the arms a little bit further apart. Chin, lift your head up and bring the chin a little bit to your chest. As we did in the exercises today, we pressed the chin a little bit, took the chin a little bit more to your chest and press the head more to the back, right? Remember? Good. And just be. Nothing to do here right now. Just be. I will get you back to your body in about a minute or two. Just be. Have your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Whenever you feel ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Making the side body position comfortable for yourself, releasing all tension. Making it comfortable for yourself. Release all the tension. We're softening the skin of the face. Release all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulder. Oh, the shoulders. In your jaw, I almost forgot again. Release all the tension in your jaw, in your arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back. It's all the tension in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Feeling your intention again working for you. Releasing breath, feeling how the gravity carries you. Gravity of the earth carrying you. With your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side. Come up into a final sitting position. And see, as you're sitting up, how this sitting position feels today after this yoga practice. Does it feel different than in the beginning of the yoga? Good, we sat for quite a time, so maybe, how does it feel? Just connect to how it feels. Then bring your hands in front of your heart together. I honor deeply that you take care of yourself with this yoga practice. Releasing now your intention and knowing that it will come back whenever you need it again. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Wish you a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. We're not quite finished here in this whole yoga practice, so keep it up. Release your arms and open your eyes. Welcome back. So what I mean with we're not quite finished here, we're now going into breathing practice, if you like to join in. Then we're doing mantra singing, and then we're doing meditation. So if you like to join in for that, feel free to. You're very welcome to do that. So first of all, we're doing breathing practice. And today, we're just going for a round of square breathing. So first of all, make sure your nose is kind of like free if you need to have that. I mean, if you need to clean your nose. And other than that, just breathe in deep through your nose. Out again. We wait 2 more cycles for everybody to join us again. If you need to change your sitting posture, feel free to do that at any point in time. And also, if this following breathing practice, the upcoming breathing practice, would be suffocating for you, please feel free to just come back to your natural breath. One more deep breath in together through the nose. And out, and we're starting. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathing in again, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathing out again, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathing in again, and continue on your own. You can also count to 8, to 12, to 16, to whatever. Just continue. I'll also join in right now. Going for a round of 5 minutes. The next time you breathe in, come back to your natural breath. Release your breath and come back to your natural breath. Good job. I hope the music is not too loud compared to my voice. Hope it works out nicely. So, coming into the mantra singing right now. So if you'd like to join into the mantra singing, feel free to do that. Right now, we're going to sing the Nila Kanta mantra together. And that mantra is there to connect ourselves to the consciousness within, to the love within ourselves, and then also to the love around us. So again, if you like to change your sitting posture, please feel free to do that. Please feel free to do that. Sing the whole mantra, but first there's more things that you need to know about it. There's also a vibrational quality to every mantra, and this vibrational quality travels throughout our body. Maybe connects to your throat, maybe to some other place, and maybe learn more about your voice. At least for me that was the case, or that is the case. So checking in with what that physical practice does for you, as singing is as well a physical practice. Realizing that. Great. So the whole mantra goes like that. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra. And we're going to dissect, and you can repeat after me. Let's go. Let's start right here. Om Hrim. Now repeat. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Rim 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 Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Last time all together. Om Rim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your hand in front of your heart. Release your arms and change around. Hey, SC26, welcome in. How are you doing? This is Sanskrit. Comes from India, right? Welcome in. And this is a mantra. Explain it quickly again. This is a mantra, and it's not just there to just sing, right? It's not just there to just sing, but it's there for certain reasons, like people like to connect with. Like, for example, this mantra was there to connect with the consciousness and with the love within ourselves, and then also with the love around us. And every mantra has also a vibrational quality. You made flexible dog, mad. You mad, flexible dog. Thank you, man. And there's a vibrational quality to it, right? So this vibrational quality travels throughout our body, but it lets us connect to certain things in our body, because this is not just like not a flexible, not a pose that is not physical. It's very much physical, as we're doing something physical. We're singing, right? And it travels throughout our body. It's not really like, maybe it could be seen like chi. And welcome in, Ryan Dutchman. Can you do the splits? No chance. No, I can't. But you know, yoga isn't about being super flexible. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah. What does the symbol above high mean? Ah, that's Om, Mr. Slaterate. Hey. You guys, welcome in. Lots of love to you. Everybody who's joining in, welcome in. That's Om. That's a good question, you know. It's the sound. You know, I need to repeat that a little again. You know, how I explain it is like with, should I explain it with this sign? I could. You know, it's the sound. It's kind of like in India. It's the sound that that you also can sing. You can also just sing like Om, right? You know that maybe, right? Do you know that? Like Om, Om, like really long, like Om, right? We also did it right before Om Hirim, right? It's also in there, right? Written in there. It's written differently sometimes. Sometimes it's written with A, U, M, right? And sometimes it's written like how you see it on the right. And it's the sound like of the universe, they say, right? And yeah, let's just leave it at that. I can't explain it at the moment very much better. My dear friend Glenda explained it very well in like the Health Skill podcast. I'm doing a podcast, and you can listen to that if you want in the Health Skill podcast. She's explaining all about the mantra. It was actually the last Health Skill podcast that we did together. And let me quickly put the link up there, and you can go and listen to that. It was actually one of the first questions that came up. What does exactly Om mean? And she's explaining it so well. I need to listen to it again. And you know, I'm not completely, maybe I don't have that integrated into my practice too much, but you know, I know it's like the sounds of the universe and whatever kind of like they say, right? And that is what it means, right? So yeah, we're now, so everybody who's joining in, welcome in. My name is Marcel, and we are practicing yoga here every day, and we're not alone, but we're joined in by Sean. Sean is a dragon. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Sometimes I'm struggling. Sometimes it just happens that I'm struggling. And I wanted to post a Health Skill podcast. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Here. That's the Health Skill podcast there. You can find it on either YouTube or on any kind of podcast platform you like to join. And this was the mantra practice right now. So we're doing a physical moving practice. Let's say moving practice for an hour first. And then we're going to do a breathing practice. Then we're doing mantra, as you just heard. Everybody who's joined in, right? And then we are going to do meditation. So we're doing meditation for 30 minutes, so 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. So lying down on the floor, 5 minutes of lying down on the floor. If you like to join in, feel free to join in. Everybody, I'm very happy that you guys joined in, and all the questions that you pose, they're very great. Thank you so much for them. And also shows me where I need to work on a little bit more, right? So thank you for them. Right here, right now, we're going to meditate together. The meditation instructions are to your right. I'm also going to guide you in there. So if you like to join in, you can also join in for just 10 minutes. You can join in for 5 minutes if you like, and then head out. If you decide to stop your meditation somewhere in between and lie down on the floor like for some minutes, just to get out of meditation. That's also why we're lying down on the floor in the end. So make sure to do that. It's important. Again, find a great sit. At any point in time, if you like to change your sitting posture through that time, please feel free to do that. It's important to feel comfortable. At least that's how I learned to meditate. There's also other meditation practice which like say like, oh yeah, you need to push through and you need to embrace whatever comes up, or kind of like this. I don't know exactly because I don't know the other practices, but I know that they keep sitting how they are sitting, right? So, dear friends, let's go, let's start. If you like to join in, feel free to. And we are going for 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. And all that we are doing here sit up tall and start to observe your breath. Observe your inhale and observe your exhale. Maybe feeling at your inhale slightly colder than your exhale. Observing that. And can you connect with that? And every time you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts and then let go of your thoughts softly, without pushing away the thoughts, but releasing the thoughts and coming back to your breath, to your inhale and to your exhale. That's all what we're doing again and again every time you lose the connection to your breath. Observe your thoughts, let them go softly and come back to your breath. Enjoy these 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of Shavasana, or lying down. I'll guide the transition again. Slowly lie down on your back. The feet are facing away from each other, arms are arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest and just be. Just be. Nothing to do here, releasing everything, releasing your breath as well. And you don't need to connect to your breath anymore, just be. And slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Start to move your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet. And if you like to yawn, you can yawn and then come back to your body and sit back up. Thank you, Salty, for being here and checking out the chat from time to time. Appreciate that. Everybody who joined in, thank you so much. Thank you for telling me. So lots of love and blessings to everybody who's still in here. And we are heading out over to Loco right now. Wish you a wonderful day. Love and blessings again. And again, share some love with Loco. He's amazing. Give him a follow. He's from Aruba. Check him out. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Marcel, what's going on? Oh yeah. You did it. You managed to do it, Marcel.
You sleeping?
How was that little Reno?
You took a little nap on the street. Sounds like.
Oh, I'm here, yeah.
Sounds like. We had a lovely yoga